Hey y'all, welcome to the P Show.
What's up, Richmond? Richmond City, Cap City, what's up?
So, Aaron, how we both ended up with t-shirts on tonight?
It's a great mind. Great minds think alike.
I usually come in here right when I get off work, but I was like, you know what? I don't feel like wearing work clothes tonight, so I pulled out the P Show shirt. To the P Show shirt. If you want to get one, hit me up. To the P Show at gmail.com. Shout out to Fred at G Sport for my shirts.
Oh, my man, that's my boy,
Yeah,
Fred. We used to play ball together.
Yeah.
3 points.
I had to get some emergency shirts made. Y'all okay. I got an announcement, of course. I told y'all about the Cheatologist. He has a play coming out on Mother's Day. It's called Love, Lies, and Consequences. And we'll have him on soon. Tonight is our last night on Tuesday nights. So next week we'll be on at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So just remember to change the time of your DVRs, or whatever you're recording it on to 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, beginning next week, April 4th. And back to Cheatologist. So Love, Lies, Consequences is his play. He's actually wrote it. Him and Sister JJ. Sister JJ directing it. It's coming out Mother's Day. $20 in advance. You can go to the website lovelivesconsequences.com to purchase your tickets. And Barclays Gospel.
Yeah, Barclays on Broad Street, I believe. Broad Street, downtown.
They have tickets in advance also. So definitely check that out. I will be in the building because, like, when he was on the show, as y'all know, me, him, and Tasha was going back and forth. We had to have 2 episodes because of the cheating topic, and we did not agree with him on a lot of stuff. We did not agree with him. He didn't agree with us, so, you know, I can't wait to get him back in the studio. So he'll definitely be back in the studio, or either he'll be on radio with me or Aaron. You can check out the radio show. My show comes on Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. You can go to thepshow.com, or you can go to thefamradio.listentomyradio.com. And Aaron's comes on Friday nights, 7 to 9. So what you talking about this week?
Last week we discussed the boys, young men, how we raising our young men, and also the Trayvon Martin case.
Okay, yeah.
This week we're gonna switch it to some of the females, how we raising our young ladies.
Okay.
And you know, I had a couple surprise guests, you know, a couple females in there to you know, help with that topic.
Okay.
So we're gonna get it in when
I might have to
hot
pop in
show.
On that one.
Yeah, do that.
I seen you promoting that. I might have to see
Yeah.
So y'all definitely listen. You know, we work hard on our internet radio show as well as TV, and we appreciate everybody that listens to us, because it counts. Like, every listener counts. I don't care if it's 5. We still gonna give you a show like it's 5 million. So definitely support us. You're going to be seeing a lot of us around town. There's a lot of things going on that I'm going to keep you posted with. Just keeping it on the low right now, but the P Show, I ain't being quiet, man.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be quiet for too long.
Yeah, and just like you say, you know, we both got a lot of things going on. You know, we work from sun up to sundown, both of us in our way, and you know, you'll see a lot of, you know, hot things from us, and what the mixtape. Actually, I had the mixtape on the way over here.
P Show
mixtape, man.
Y'all gotta get a copy.
Y'all gotta get it. I was going through the city of Richmond, going through the VCU area and stuff. I thought it was summertime.
What you was doing?
I was like that, and you know, I had the truck, so I had the little bass going and stuff, and you know, I felt like I was at, like, for the old heads in Richmond back in the Bird Park days and stuff. But you know, cop that P Show mixtape. It's hot. It's a hot joint.
I still have a few hard copies left, and you can find me on Facebook. I am Pumpkin Green, or either you can pull up the P Show on Facebook, the fan page, and it's a link on there where you can download the P Show mixtape. I drop them off in places all over Richmond. I drop some off in TK's, Kobe's Barber Shop, Ruby Reds, they everywhere. Like, it might be in a couple of clubs. You got Aqua Lounge, you got Posh, so it's somewhere. You gonna find them somewhere.
No doubt.
But at the same time, shout out to DJ Bob and Louis Mills and the Mixtape Radio for helping me put it together, and J30 for burning all the copies for me and doing them in a rush. So, but everybody loved that CD.
It's hot. You know, it's a banger.
Yep, it's
a
all the
banger.
new hot music and it's clean. There's nothing wrong with clean music.
Yeah.
Like my radio show is very clean. We keep everything clean because
no
I
doubt.
have children and I want them to be able to listen to their mother on the radio without me going crazy. Because I can't cuss now. I can go off.
Yeah, she can go off.
Yeah, I can go off.
She
but
can go off.
I'm toning myself down now. I'm working on me. All right, so to the topic today.
Topic.
Today's topic is, would you agree to an open relationship?
And let's first define open relationship.
I have a definition.
Okay, go ahead with your definition.
Well, I pulled it up.
Okay.
Because open relationship is not in my vocabulary.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and we'll get to that.
Okay.
But this definition right here says an open relationship is a relationship where a person does not own the other. The couple are not exclusively seeing each other and can date, flirt, and hook up with other people should they wish to do so. In a true open relationship, the couple will be fully honest with each other, unlike most regular relationships.
Okay, Richmond, y'all know the phone number, 804-915-5202, and let's go ahead and talk about this. And, we want to, hear from you guys to see who may be in an open relationship or who agreed to an open relationship.
Yeah, I want to know if anybody in one. I would love to hear from you.
Yeah, and, I've been actually doing, kind of like my off interviewing the last few days when we talk about this topic, and, I'm keeping names anonymous. Oh, we got a phone call already. You ain't let me go to my store. You ain't let me go to my store.
Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
No, man, you be dead out here now. that might have worked back in the 70s and but I mean that's crazy. I mean, there's so much diseases and stuff out here. I'm not saying you're supposed to guard a person or anything, but you be dead now. I got a bunch of my buddies dead behind that.
Oh my God!
Wow!
They had they caught AIDS and.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you got to be. I tell young brothers, you need a woman more than a well-developed bosom. You need somebody got a mind.
Right. And you actually talking from an older perspective, but a lot of the younger folk are actually, with the open relationship.
Cool with them.
So, and you hit on a very important point, the disease factor, and we're going to get into that as well. But, so what you think about the younger folks, with the, willing to do an open relationship?
That's crazy. That's great. I have a niece. My niece is 35, and she's a virgin. Still, she stay with my brother.
Okay.
And, she tell me how young girls make fun of her. I say, well, baby, you can't miss nothing you ain't never had.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
She went on, she's a nurse, went on, made something of herself. I think we need to stop belittling people who trying to have moral. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I was wild back in the day.
Right.
But I gave up my player clothes a long time ago. You be dead now. You won't live. I'm 60. You won't live to be my age.
Wow.
So I mean, it's just just be moral and have some principles. I'm not acting like I've been an angel all my life because I haven't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm just saying, there's some nice young people out here. Your girl there, she cool. That's why I watch her all the time.
Okay. Yeah.
But I just want to throw that out.
Okay.
Thank you, TL.
All right, bye.
We appreciate that. And you hit on the head, with a lot of disease and stuff, and we'll get more to that. But it's just okay. We ain't gonna talk today.
Hello, thank you for calling the P Show.
Hey P, this is Zena.
Hey Zena. Oh my God. No, you got something to say about this.
Man.
Zena is an HIV coordinator. She's been on the show before, so I'm sure that you're not okay with the open relationship policy.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, it's if you're going to do it safely, Sure, but I think that the younger generation just takes it to an extremely different level.
Okay.
I mean, they're not understanding, yeah, you can have an open relationship, whether it's with a male or female, but use condoms.
Okay.
You know, I guess that's my only standpoint. Just use condoms. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do it on my porch. You can do it wherever. You know, just wear condoms because our HIV rates here in Richmond are ecstatic, yo.
Right.
I forgot what the numbers were that you had back then, but I'm sure they've changed now.
You know what? We're about to close out a grant year, and, you know, all I can say right now, just thinking of the numbers, everyone needs to wrap up because in Petersburg, they have like 1 in 4.
Oh, wow.
They're not so big. So, you know, if you're in the Petersburg area and you want to have an open relationship, please use condoms.
Right.
And Richmond, too. Richmond isn't exempt.
Okay.
You know me, P. I'm looking right at you on the TV. You know me, P.
That's right, Z.
I'm looking at you, Aaron. You know me, Aaron.
And you mentioned the Petersburg area because I know, if I'm correct, you know, that's my school, Virginia State, actually had high risk among the Virginia colleges in recent years. And, you know, if I'm, you know, remembering that correctly.
Yeah, and that's why an organization I work with go down there on, I believe, a weekly basis or a monthly basis, and they test on campus.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
So, you know, it's getting out there, but wrap up. Do who you want to do, how you want to do it.
All right, thank you, Zayna.
All right, Zayna.
All right, son.
We blowing up. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Yeah, I want to say one more thing.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Okay, about them condoms. My daddy told me years ago, he passed away. I got here because the condom broke on my mama.
Ooh.
That don't always work. Just get to know the sister Data. I mean, get to know. It's more to life than sexual.
That's right.
Get to know her, cause when you get older, brother, let me tell you something. When you get older, you're gonna get sick, and a lot of stuff don't work like it used to.
There you go.
That's true.
And you're gonna need a woman gonna stick by you when you can't drop it lives hot, but she can come and put some liniment on your behind.
Oh man.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, silly.
Wow. But I did.
First of all, I don't want no man out there dropping it like it's hot TL. First of all, I got an issue with that. I don't need nobody dropping it like it's hot. Not a dude. So, diseases seem to be the main issue.
Yeah.
If you're sexually active, if you have open relationship, I agree. You definitely need to protect yourself.
Yeah, that's definitely a major part of it. But you know, I'm getting to the moral part of it. And you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody and somebody just say, okay, I want to see other people, I still want to be, quote, committed to you. You know, so you know that's where I want to hear from.
It's like
anybody,
a foreign language.
Yeah, anybody okay with that? And like I said, I've been doing my little interview in the last few days with different people, and you know, it's people out there. Say for instance, or maybe like I guess females, for instance. You know, I interviewed somebody, and a female had the deal of, okay, I'm gonna sleep with you, but I'm gonna date the other 2 or 3 people, or you know, different things like that.
So these couple of guys can take me out and spend time with me,
but I'm not gonna
just
sleep with them.
do other things. Yeah,
Right.
I'm not gonna sleep with them.
Right.
But how long do you think that can go on?
Yeah, and my question to her is like, you know, and I you know expressed this. Okay, if I'm the guy, I say that's maybe feeling you, the one that you dating or whatever, and you know maybe we go on for a couple months and the feelings get into it. You know, it's gonna be a madhouse. It's gonna blow up in your face because what's gonna happen? I caught feelings with you. This 2-3 months down the road, I want to take it a step further for just being committed, and then you gonna hit me from the blind side saying, "Well, I'm gonna tell you, I've been sleeping with Joe." You know, you know.
I hope she let you know about Joe before all of this. But first of all, if you're in an open relationship, it would be good to let people know that you're dating. This is what's going on. But that gives them the opportunity to say, "Well, I don't think I want to keep spending this time with you, it's not fair to them.
Right.
Because of the feelings.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know, disease is definitely a major factor. Yeah. But, you know, we got to look at people's feelings and emotions. We human. Yeah. We're human. And, you know, eventually feelings are going to take place. And I expressed to the young lady, I say, well, you know, I know me as a man, if I'm dating you or if I'm taking you out, you know, we're having a good time. I mean, yeah, you can have like your buddy, but you know, if I'm calling you on the phone, you know, they pretty much we kind of together. Yeah. You know, and you know, okay, we not physically sleeping together, but
it's gonna get to that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel
you're gonna want it to get to that
point. Right. And I'm gonna feel some type of way if you telling me that, you know, okay, you sleeping with, you know, Joe Blow over there.
Because that's who I'm in an open relationship with, so. And I don't plan on ever giving you sex. That's basically what she's saying. Right.
And then, you know, but like, you know, like I say, it creates so much, and it creates a madhouse. Yeah. And, you know, she was saying a lot of women are out there doing that. Maybe not in your circle or whatever, but a lot of women are doing that.
I believe it's a lot of men that are talking women into doing it. That's how I feel. I feel like that's like the best of both worlds for men. Like, because... Think about it. How many men you think that are gonna be in that situation and not have sex with the woman? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hello. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I'm pretty good. This Rob Rose.
What's up, Rob?
What's up?
How y'all doing today?
We doing
That's
good.
my security guy, y'all. P Show security.
Yeah. What you got, bro?
No, I'm comment on the question.
Okay.
I feel like it's no such thing as an open relationship. Why be in an open relationship and you want to do what you want to do? Y'all need to be in a relationship, period.
Right.
You just want to run around. That's how age starts.
Right.
You mess with this person, mess with that person, mess with that person, then you bring it back to me. There's no such thing as an open relationship. Go be with that person.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, you know, I think it's just a label. People just saying relationship, but you're right. It's not a relationship.
Yeah.
You know, it's a.
But you want to play with my feelings. You want to play with this guy's feelings.
Right.
Yep.
And you got us beefing. Man, go ahead, girl. Go find somebody else, man.
Yeah. People gonna get hurt. People gonna get hurt.
Yeah, you dealing with people's feelings, and like
That's
I don't feel my feelings. So like I'm gonna tell you, are you gonna be with me or you gonna be with him?
Right.
What is it gonna be? What can I not do for you? He doing for you.
And the thing about it, you know, but you know you got some brothers out there who will go forward though. Yeah.
Because some guys don't care. Because I used to be like that. I don't care. I just do it.
It come with age though.
But yeah, now I know. I'm thinking like it come with age, all types of stuff. Some guys will kill you over there, girl.
Yeah. You're right. Wow.
So I feel like no such thing as open relationship.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, bro. Yeah, but that you know, that's what he's talking about. You know, getting back to these feelings and stuff, and we human. That's something we can't control, because eventually we're gonna start feeling each other, even though we not sleeping with each other. And then men, you know, the average man, you know, he's not gonna be dating nobody for, you know, not an adult man for months on end, and then, you know, not expecting to get to the home run. You know, eventually,
it's not gonna last long for a guy.
Yeah, and then a lot of women, you know, I think kind of fool themselves like, oh well, you know, he's just gonna take me out, and he gonna, you know, we're gonna have drinks, and we go out. It's gonna be my buddy, and all that type stuff. And
ain't gonna last too long.
Yeah, you know, either you know, one or two things gonna happen. If you got a weak man, it's gonna last a little bit longer. But if you got a strong man, he ain't gonna even go forward. Just like the caller say, he ain't going forward from the top.
Yeah,
you know,
too many. Well, it's like for some guys, it might be cool for them to be doing stuff, but it's not cool for the female too. So that's where cheating comes from. So, but this saying open relationship is a way to avoid the cheating factor. Because if we're in an open relationship, nobody's cheating. You shouldn't be calling me saying where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with, none of that. We're in an open relationship. We can float around, do what we want. When we're together, we deal with each other. When we split apart, we do us.
Okay.
You know, I think that's how people look at it. I don't know anybody that has successfully had an open relationship.
But let me tell you about this. And I know, I think TL, you know, he from the old school. A lot of the old school thing was sometimes, you know, people had the open relationship. And the rule is, as long as you don't bring it home.
It won't call that back then, though.
Yeah, I know it won't call that, but it's the same thing.
That was Papa was a rolling stone. That's what that was.
No, I mean,
because the woman couldn't do that. That's
right.
what the men did. Women did not do that.
Right, yeah, you're right. You're right. Years
So,
ago, it wasn't like that.
That's what that was called. So that means mama gonna sit at home, take care of them kids, cook that food, wash them clothes, while daddy run the streets and do him. And she just be quiet.
And he knew, you know, she knew.
She knew
what was going on, but
Yeah.
she ain't gonna question it and nothing.
He'd be missing
like that.
for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
That ain't hopping off now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
2012. That's not hopping off. You'll come home to your clothes outside, bleached and cut up. I'm just saying.
Wow, Pete. Wow, Pete.
That's just how it's going down. You're not going to be missing for 2 or 3 days and think you can walk up in the house like it's good, get your girl a hug and a kiss and see the kids, hey, babies. No.
But I mean, what if you take care of the household though? What if you got the roof over your head and all that type of stuff? You know.
What you taking care of? My answer to this question is no. No. It's not gonna happen.
804-915-5202. Rich, we want to hear from you. What about, okay, quote, open, and it's only one party participating in the open relationship. Say, for instance,
And that happens all the time.
like you said,
Yeah.
you know, you do have, you know, I was doing my little interview on. We're gonna take this caller.
All right. Yeah, because I need to hear about these interviews you keep having.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the P Show.
Good evening.
Hello.
What's up?
See, y'all make me call in because you got your history all messed up with. I have to call in and start preaching. Y'all make me do it every time.
There you go. That's what we're here for.
What you got this week?
All right, now here's the deal. Now, my dad was old school. When I say old school, my dad born 1911. He was a young man through the Depression. That's how far that go back, right?
Okay.
Now, here's the deal. Ma'am, what is your name? So I can know what to call you.
Pumpkin.
Okay, Pumpkin. Here's what my dad told me. Women were doing things that maybe they had to be a little cooler with it, but look, they were out there doing it just like the guys were. Now, in modern times, it's even worse. And you know, like I know, that, you know, I mean, look, I know about the double standard and all that kind of thing too, but all I'm saying here is this. One, in this day and time, having an open relationship is dangerous. I don't mean from the standpoint of one person assaulting or homicide or whatever that kind of thing is. I'm talking about contracting diseases and spreading them and all that kind of foolishness. That's number one. Number two, back in the day, my dad told me, nobody's doing nothing different. This was my dad passed away back in 1990.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, before that time, he was telling me, nobody's doing nothing different now at that time than they were doing before.
And they say that. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
They just kept it a secret back then. It won't. People tell you everything now, but back then it was a secret.
Right, right. Everybody was being cool with it.
Yeah.
More or less, but the idea is somebody knew it. You know what I'm getting at?
That's
So
true.
I just thought I'd give you a little history
All right.
and put things in perspective.
Thank you for calling.
Right. Men and women are capable of the same level of shenanigans. The question
I
is, who get caught?
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Y'all have a good evening.
All right. Thank you, brother. Going back to my interviewing, you know, I interviewed a couple of people, and what about the ones that, you know, only one party, you know, involved in open relationships? You know, say the female, like the male, say, okay, you know, I want to be in an open relationship. Female, like, you know, I'm not gonna do it, but you know, I give you permission to do it. And these are real people I'm talking about that I kind of interviewed the last couple of days. And that's a real situation that goes on. I'm pretty sure it's all over the world that goes on. But she's okay.
She's fine with that?
She's okay.
I think jealousy gonna set in eventually. How long has it been
going on? For years.
Oh, wow.
the kid together and the whole nine.
What's so great about it, though?
I mean,
does it make the relationship better to them? I mean,
I think it's going back to the. Everything goes back to self-esteem. I think it goes to self-esteem.
do you think she has low self-esteem?
Gotta be.
She got
Gotta
to.
be.
She
Gotta be
to
to put up with that.
Because that ain't happening over here in this camp.
Yep.
I don't care how bad I'm doing, how bad I look, how bad I feel. Ain't no man gonna come tell me I want an open relationship. I'm not sharing mine. This all me right here.
Okay.
I think this TL again. Hello?
Hey, how you doing? I'm back again. I want to add.
Okay, TL, what you got now?
I want to add this.
All right.
My wife died about 20 years ago. When I first met her, I quit all the girls I used to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me, she said, TL, can you go a whole year and not touch me? And I went a whole year. We had a better relationship. We was only married 4 years. She died of cancer. That's the best relationship I ever had.
Okay.
Because we got to know each other as friends.
Okay.
And you need to get to know a person as friends, and then the relationship will be better. Now that takes time. Young boys, they crazy like but man, this disease out here, man, will kill you.
Right.
I got buddies that's my age dead going out here with young girls, and they doing drugs and all that kind of stuff. I've gone to their funerals. It ain't nothing to play with.
Right.
That's
Right.
Take care.
Okay. Thank you, brother. And he's right. I mean, everything look good, ain't good. I mean, she could be fine, and the pretty smile, and boom, 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 and she could be disease ridden.
I think a lot of relationships, once they get bored, I guess, or tired of each other, they try to think of something new they can do. It might be, let's have a threesome, or let's do the open relationship thing. Let's have time apart. Let's just try to date somebody or go do something with somebody one time and come back. And they think that this is going to help their relationship. But how about counseling?
But see, Tia hit on the head once again. You got to have something more than the physical.
I think sex plays a major part in a lot of stuff now, though, in 2012.
I mean, the thing is like say, nothing's changed. We're going to take this call.
Thank you for calling the P Show.
How y'all doing this evening?
Hello,
we're doing
how you
good.
Doing?
All right. I'm gonna tell you. I'm right now. I'm gonna tell my age. Okay, I'm gonna tell my age. I'm 58, right?
Okay.
Now I've been married twice in my lifetime. Most men can't take a woman doing what they're doing.
Okay.
I tried that one time. Because you're right. It's been going on for ages. I almost got shot behind that bad boy. And he was out there messing around.
Right.
But they can't take that. They might say they can take it, but they can't take it like we can take it.
No, you're absolutely right. It's definitely hard on us because we as a man, we got fragile egos.
Yeah.
We got fragile egos, and one thing with a man, that's the number one thing we don't want to think about, a woman with somebody else.
No, y'all can't take it. I mean, y'all sit up there and I really think y'all have a right sometimes to have more than one woman. Sometimes I think that's in the back of your mind. But when it come right down to y'all can't take what y'all dish out. I'm sorry, but you can't.
Yeah, and as a man, I'm a man, and I do agree with that. And I think it's from our upbringing. Our upbringing as a male is to conquer, and as even with women, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think tell you the truth. One of the main reasons why we're having so many divorces now is because women are not taking that mess no more.
That's right.
We used to sit back and like if you listen to some of the older women, they kind of expect the man to be stupid, do stupid things. You know what I'm saying? And I was the type of person that I figured this way, you make mistakes, just don't let me find out about it.
Well, exactly.
And they be so stupid, they just I mean, you find they have little notes laying around and
right.
You know, stupid. Don't let me find out about it.
But
that's what I call respect.
But that's going again. You know, as a man, I'm gonna put us out there again. We sloppy cheaters.
Yes, that's
right.
We sloppy cheaters. Y'all do it better. The ones
that's
who do
right.
it.
What can I say?
Y'all do it better.
What can I say?
Right.
Women do it better. Period.
Right. And we are sloppy cheaters. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I think the women are the best that ever did it with cheating. Even like he just said, back in the day, back then they were doing it. He said women, they just didn't know.
Right.
And it's true. I believe it. I know people in my own family that had kids that nobody ever would have known who the dad was. Because back then they weren't doing DNA and all that. But see, now they can pull this stuff up. People finding out stuff. Family secrets is coming out.
But and the thing about it, I think women are more, I guess, independent and bolder. It's almost like, you know, I don't care if you know type deal.
Yeah,
it could be right. It could be right or wrong. But say for instance, if you're talking about many years ago, you know, say the man was probably one, you know, who was you know, going to work. The woman was at home supposedly taking care of the kids. But you don't know if she was going next door to old, you know, John or Joe, you know, getting her thing on, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know, but, you know, back then, women were, I guess you could say that maybe submissive.
She won't take them nothing but some pie.
But
That's it.
Yeah, it was more, it was pie. you know, but the thing about it, I think that generation years ago, they were more discreet with it if it did happen. You know, it wasn't like in 2012, like women like, you know, I don't care if you know. And they have the arrangements. And, you know, like I said, a lot of women will come up to men making these arrangements. And I saw, you know, again, you know, with my interview.
They're going through some things. That's all. They're going through some things.
I mean, that's a possibility as well.
If you're not doing what you need to do at home as a man, and she reach out to your best friend, your cousin, your brother, whoever, it's because she going through some things. So
I mean that could be part of it.
It's not okay though. I ain't saying it's okay. But it happens.
I mean that's part of it, but I think still too in 2012 women are more bolder and they don't care. They don't care of, you know, different things and this is what I'm gonna talk about Friday as well. You know, on my show, you know, about, you know, how, you know, a lot of women are raised you know, with the society, and you know, it's like don't care, but it's a two-way thing. Is it being disrespectful? Is it respectful, or what? And you know, the young lady said, you know, she's 58 years young, and she said, you know, the things been going on, you know, back in her time. You know, so this around the same time, brother TL, you know, he's 60, so same generation, same generation and stuff. But now I think we're more vocal. And then getting back to like we talked about last week, social media. I think social media and the media itself plays a big part. Yeah. You know, it plays a big part because.
But that stuff will mess your relationship up too.
Yeah.
Them dang on social networks.
Yeah, and it's harder to hide stuff.
But I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna take that back. I think something already wrong with your relationship.
I agree. I don't
think Facebook and Twitter doing it. I think something already wrong with it. When you take it to that point, that's when some people just like, no. You know. That's where I'm going to draw the line. You're not going to keep on putting me out on Facebook or Twitter. I seen somebody, all their business, going down Twitter the other day, and I was like, wow. Y'all arguing like this, and you putting out all this personal family business.
Y'all don't do that. 804-915-5202 Richmond. Let's hear from you guys on the topic, open relationship. Do you agree to open relationship? We can take this caller. No, P hung up on you. Got to call her back.
They hung up.
Somebody hung up on somebody. But okay.
My issue with open relationship is having a lot of sex partners. But I mean, every open relationship, I guess, doesn't have to be just about sex. It could be emotional.
And then what about this?
You might just need some form of a companion. Maybe the other person is doing something that he's not doing. You might find somebody that don't want to have sex with you. So it might actually work out.
And then you got, you know, these women and brothers here in Richmond, all across the world. Y'all met these women that going to have 2 or 3 dudes. One going to pay the electric bill. One going to pay the mortgage. You know, one of them have sex with,
it's somebody for everything. That's right. Thank you for calling the P Show.
So, okay, this is Zena again.
Hey,
Hi,
Zena.
guys. So, just to piggyback on what you were just saying, Aaron, about the young ladies and what are we raising? And, I'm a parent of 3 girls, 2 teenagers and a 10-year-old. And it's what they see. Like you said, it's social media. And you're right, Pumpkin. If you have a effed up relationship, if you bring it on Facebook and Twitter, it will be demolished.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's all in how you and that person carry it as well. But, when we talk about, open relationships, I have seen so many other people's private parts on a social media site that it's ridiculous. It's like ridiculous. I mean, I've been with the same man for 13 years, and to actually look at a picture and like, oh, what is this picture? Oh, my God, they got this man all out there.
Right.
So the media drives a lot of what our young girls do.
Exactly.
Because if the young girls see that this girl is getting attention because her avatar is of her crusty ass shit, she got little dimples in their booty, and men are liking that. Little girls who see that are gonna like that too.
Right.
And what I see when I'm on social network sites, especially on Facebook, when I'm searching for my clients, I see literally parents and their teenagers, they posing, they think it's cute, they throwing up gang signs. These are your kids. They not your friends.
That's right.
So, start being a parent and stop being a friend, and we won't have half of these issues.
I agree with you.
Because I have no problem. My kids, all 3 of my kids got the same boyfriend, God. So, Jesus is the boyfriend in my house, and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But that's because they see that I'm not into what all the pictures and I don't know, just everything that's just wrong with society as a whole.
Right.
And they're lucky to have you as a mom anyway, because you're working with HIV and AIDS patients every day. So,
but not only that, I've been through
schooling
it.
them. So
yeah, I've been that kid. I've been that girl who wanted to wear, the tight shorts, in the show, because I wanted that attention. But then when I got that attention, I kind of sort of didn't like it, because you're gonna be this and you're gonna be that, and you're not gonna. Right, and you're not going to be recognized for the smart, beautiful, black, intelligent woman that we actually are. Regardless of what they do, we all are black, beautiful women.
There you go.
But I don't have to show my hind parts to be beautiful.
Right.
Look at my avatar, I'm straight fine. I mean, that's my opinion.
There you go. There you go.
But it's how the media is portraying everything, and it's just screwed.
Right.
Thank you,
So
Zena.
I ain't going to call again unless somebody else call in and make me mad.
No, go ahead, call in.
All right, Zena.
We'll talk to y'all in 5 minutes.
Okay,
Okay, Zena. Zena brought up a point. You see on Facebook, and I've actually seen people say, they married, and you'll have maybe the female, showing all these like booty shots.
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get that. And as a man, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna have my wife, my girl, up on Facebook with no booty shot. And like I said, if we date and we decide to
what if she on you with her leg up? She can't even take a picture with you with the leg up.
I mean, a lot of stuff is for you. For you. You
can't put that on Facebook.
I mean, the thing is, with your woman, you don't want the whole Facebook to see, your woman in, lingerie, this and that. That's supposed to be for you.
That's right.
The privacy stuff. I mean, it's like
Zena said, it's attention.
Right.
Some people need that. I mean, if you got low self-esteem and you feel like, let me throw this booty shot up, and you get 100 likes in 5 minutes.
Right.
You're feeling that.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna put another booty shot up. I'm gonna turn to the other cheek.
And I see it all the time. Yeah. And women, like I say, oh yeah, you gonna get about 100 likes. you no question. But the thing is, what do they want you for? Period.
The booty shot.
Yeah, you can't go no further than that. I mean, you can't, even one of them brothers you try to get with, you can't be the brother wife because he saw you on Facebook with booty shot.
Remember that.
Yeah, so he'll never take you serious on that end. But you hit it on the head, Pete. It's self-esteem. And like I said, yeah, you're going to have 100 likes. Sure, you're going to have 100 likes. You got these booty shots and the bras and all that type stuff. Yeah, you're going to have the 100 and so likes. But what about the negativity? And again, I went to school with different women that say, they was quote fast in school. And then, you go, 20-something years down the road, they're, I guess look like they got themselves together, educated, or, whatever the case may be. But the thing in our mind as men, we think about what she was in high school. You know.
Yeah, I know. You don't never lose that title though.
Yeah, and see that's the thing.
That's the hard part. Like if you ruin yourself, your name in middle school, high school, people do not forget it. I mean, I went to school with some people that have a name for themselves, and people don't forget it. The first thing they say is, "Oh, I remember her. She was scared of everybody." In school.
Right.
They do not forget. So unless you meet somebody that didn't go to school with you, you got a name for yourself.
A move.
Yeah.
move somewhere.
That's true.
But again, getting back, 804-915-5202. We're talking about open relationship. Do you agree with having open relationship? And P, I was talking again about you do have some people out there, especially, on the women side that might have like 2 or 3 guys, paying, one bill.
Yeah, they split it up. You gotta do that.
You ain't gotta do it.
No, you gotta do that.
Why do you think you gotta do
everything? You got one that can cook for you, one that might clean the house good, the one to pay the bills. One that you like going on dates with.
Okay.
You got the one that's gonna take care of your car, do the lawn.
Yeah. But see that to me that might be a little innocent. That's the more innocent part of it.
Ain't nothing innocent these days, Aaron.
No, I'm talking about
it's a motive.
To me, yeah, I agree. It's always more. But no,
you start cleaning a car, mowing the lawn.
Well,
next thing you know, you're gonna be up in the house.
Well, I know I ain't gonna be doing it for free. No.
Oh Lord. TL.
Hey, let me say something.
There you go, bro.
I got a home girl. Y'all just was describing her. She was wild back in the day. And she married this dude, and he came to me and asked me about her, but I never did say nothing.
But you already knew how she was.
Yeah, but I didn't. She went on, became a nurse, but she was wild back in the day. But I didn't. To this day I go to my grave. She was wild, but she got herself together, and we friends. I never had blasted her. And he from out of town.
Ooh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he don't know.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna tell him.
Right. That's good.
And she happy. And she doing good. But I mean, the best garden got weeds in it. But I'm not gonna tell on her. She met somebody nice. She came out of bootlegging family.
Okay.
And real rough, sold drugs and all that, but she got herself together. And I am.
Lord, TL, you telling everybody stuff now.
Well, she ain't from here. She from West Virginia. She ain't from here. I'm not from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can say that. But she from West Virginia. But she doing good and got a productive life.
That's good.
All right, TL, we're moving to Wednesday next week now. 6 o'clock. We're gonna be on Wednesdays starting next week.
Okay, all right, bye.
All right.
Okay. And again, sometimes, unfortunately, people go through different things when they're growing up, just trying to find themselves, find a way. And I even tell my kids personally, they're in high school. I got, 2 kids in high school. And, I tell them all the time, what you do now, good or bad, probably going to define the rest of your life. And, the thing is, and especially.
They can change, though.
Huh?
You can change it.
No, they
shouldn't define the rest of
your
life.
No, I'm saying for how people think of you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, people who went to school with you. Okay. I'm not saying you're going to be this for the rest of your life. Okay. I'm talking about, especially with women. And, just like I say,
definitely with women, we can't get away with nothing. Y'all get away with everything.
Yeah, and that's double standard, right or wrong, unfair, whatever. That's a double standard. And, if you got that girl in high school that you say that was with everybody, come 20-year, 10-year reunion, everybody gonna remember, that she was for everybody. I mean, she could be.
So she walk up in there with her husband.
Still, but as men, we still gonna be thinking, she probably like that. She probably still like that.
Still messing around on the husband.
Right, all of that. So, especially women, it is a double standard, right or wrong. But a lot of women reputation will gonna carry them for the rest of their life.
True.
So. It is what it is. But, you do, again, have the women, you was talking more on the innocent side for us, a dude, maybe doing your grass and, maybe one washing your car, something like that.
Stuff leads to stuff, man.
It does. It does. But
it leads, everything that people do now, it leads to something. no matter what it is, even business, even in conducting business with like the entertainment, with what we do right now.
Right.
We have to deal with different people all the time. And I could be sitting there talking serious about business, and it might still be a guy that'll try to approach me on another level, completely forgot about the business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I say it's a motive with everything these days. I mean, it's like sex makes the world go around. People just sit around and think about what they can do to you, like having fantasies while they're talking to you the whole time.
Yeah, and again, we touch on the media, social media, the whole media itself, music, entertainment, everything is sex driven. You know, sex and money. You know, everything's sex and money.
Definitely, yeah, I agree.
You know, it's sex and money driven. So, I mean, that's our mentality, and unfortunately, it's going to the kids. Yeah. You know, the kids growing up thinking more, you know, just sex and money. And, you know, again, we're talking about the open relationships. I mean, you know, in 2012, it seemed like that's okay. And you know, even if you know, probably, you know, say one of your homegirls, you know, say, oh, you know, I'm in an open relationship, you know, with whoever, and, you know, I got this guy doing this, I got this guy doing that. You're not going to really judge, not saying really you, but most women are not really
gonna judge her.
Really going to judge her.
That's not my business.
Yeah, I mean, no, a lot of people, I'm not going to judge her.
I can give you my opinion on it. I can be like, you know, I would never do it. I could tell you how I would feel about it, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to stop being her friend because of it, you know. That's the way she chooses to live her life. And I'm 31. I'll be 32 in April. And, I mean, we grown. Do you. If my friends in our 30s, if we is out here having open relationships and sleeping with 1,000 different men, it's like, when do you grow up?
And again, you know, I'm even talking about the ones who not really sleeping with multiple people, but just
the dating.
Again, you know,
now you remember my question this weekend. You didn't get to call in, but the question on my radio show this weekend was: is it okay to date more than one person at a time to explore your options? But dating as in y'all not exclusive, and it's not that you're having sex with everybody, but it's just giving you that option because you might be good for one thing, this guy might be good for something else. It's kind of like you competing.
Right.
You don't even know you competing though.
I mean, the thing about that, you know, I don't see any problem with that for being innocent. You know, say for instance, you know, you meet somebody, you know, at a club or you know, whatever the case may be. You go out with them and, you know, you have a drink, you know, all this, and then you say, okay, you know, they're cool, but, you know, I'm not really want to be in a relationship with them, you know. And so you just move on and, you know, somebody else call. But
you're still the friend, though, on the side. You probably still could be the friend, though.
Well, no, y'all women put us in categories. You know, he a possibility. He could be the possibility, you know, type deal and stuff. And, you know, men and women, you know, we always got more than one option. You know, when we start off, and, you know, that's right or wrong, but that's how it is because
I think everybody should have more than one option if you're not exclusive. If y'all not together, I agree that it's cool to have the options, and I feel that if you are sexually active with all those people, you definitely need to use condoms, but I wouldn't even be wanting to have sex with that many daggone people at one time, trying to juggle them.
Yeah, and then with on the women's side again, with men, how we gonna think of you guys
if you find out about it?
Right, because you know it's gonna be most real men is gonna be totally done deal because you know we don't want a woman that's you know slept with John Joe and Lowe and all this type of stuff.
I think this is when your age kick in. Honestly, seriously, this is when your age kick in. Seriously, because nowadays people just don't care. Nowadays, a lot of people don't care. That's our topic, the open relationship. Your generation ain't dealing with that. But it's people in the younger generations now that will say, cool, let's do the open relationship thing. Let's just try it out, you know, just to see. But tell me now, would you do it? Would you allow that?
No, not at all.
Whatever, the thought ever crossed your mind?
No, not at all.
So it doesn't make you feel okay to... I guess to say that you can have more than one woman. You good with one woman?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you know, I'm saying like this. Going back to what you're saying, like multiple people. I do agree with you know you can date multiple people. When I'm saying dating, that means you know spending time with them.
Spending time trying to find out.
Right.
where y'all at.
Right. That's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. You know, I mean, you don't have to be, you know, sleeping with everybody and all that. You know, you can be going out, y'all can go out to a movie, go out, get drinks, dinner, you know, whatever the case may be, and, you know, until y'all click. But when it gets to a point like, okay, you know, we feeling each other, that's when you can kind of say to everybody, hey, look, you know, I'm seeing somebody now, and, you know, so, you know.
But this is the bull right here, right?
Okay, tell me, P.
Now,
tell me, P.
You've been dating all these different people, okay? But you finally pick one. What about the rest of the people that have actually felt like they connected with you? That's where it gets messed up at. When we talk about dating people and exploring the option, that's where the competition come in.
Well, it ain't gonna be perfect. It ain't gonna be. This ain't a perfect world.
Nah, it's not.
It ain't gonna be perfect.
That's
I mean,
rough,
you know,
right there.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
somebody
gonna have to go
fall.
tell all your days. Look, he won, you lost. So
pretty much.
Just like
pretty much. I mean, it ain't a perfect world. I mean, it's gonna happen like that. You know, but 804-915-5202.
We got about 10 minutes left, y'all.
Yeah, call us on. I want to hear from somebody who agreed with an open relationship. And when we talk about open relationship, we talking about more so maybe having sex with somebody and even having sex with multiple people, but just letting your
got that one
mate,
special one,
right, letting your mate know whether it's a wife or husband or the boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah, I know that I've read online today that it is married couples that do the open relationship thing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even imagine having a husband and telling him it's cool for you to go out here and sleep with whoever you want or do anything you want and then just come back home. Like, nah. Where's the relationship at?
Yeah, I mean, what if a situation, say, like a medical situation, say, as far as the husband couldn't satisfy you sexually or different things like that.
So he not working no more, pretty much.
Yeah, and then or
So should that make it okay?
No, but that's the question I'm throwing out. Say the
I
one
think
part.
it should, but they do sell stuff that you can go to the store and get to take care of that.
But what if that's not?
Yeah,
that's
it might not be
working.
enough. But I never thought of it like that, and that could be a good situation to say, yeah, you can step out. I think so. If he ain't working down there and we married after all these years, you want to go and stop working on me. What you're supposed to do?
I mean, what about for better or for worse? Is that's just, I guess that's my generation. My generation a little bit older. I'm 41. We got about a 10-year difference.
Have mercy. You talking about the worst right there.
We got about a 10-year difference.
That's definitely the worst.
I mean, hey, but we married, and it's not my fault. It ain't working no more.
Why you gotta go and pull up stuff like that, Ern?
But that's the show about an open relationship.
Who goes and pull up that mess right there?
But what if I
stop working?
But yeah, I just stopped working
for
medical reasons, whatever case may be, for medical reason. So, okay, is it okay for me to give you permission? Okay, I want you to be happy. I want you to be satisfied.
Yeah, give me permission, please. Give me the permission.
But that's okay for you to do that?
If you give me the permission, I'm definitely gonna do it.
No, I mean that got to be a generation thing, or I don't know.
So in your generation, you give her permission. Baby, go ahead, take care of you, cause I can't do it no more.
But for one, I wouldn't give her no permission. I'm not gonna give my woman permission.
Selfish.
I'm not gonna get that selfish. You talk about selfish because you still talking about your needs. What about my needs? I said,
you don't got no needs no more.
I mean, it ain't my fault.
That's the problem.
It ain't my fault.
Got no more.
It ain't my fault that
That's
they stop working.
That's the problem right there, because you got cut off. You want to cut everybody off around you.
But let me ask you, what if the roles were reversed? Was some reason maybe? I don't know, as far as the female body.
I'm not going to hold my man hostage. Because how fair is that? If I'm not working no more, why would I hold you hostage and say, no, you can't never get it again in life?
But how would...
Until I die. Till death do us part. No.
But that's a commitment, though.
I feel you, but Lord have mercy. I am not committed, and I don't plan on it if I got to live with stuff like that.
I don't know. That's just... Maybe that's a generational thing. Who knows? But I'm looking at whole commitment part of it. Marriage is a union. I mean, it's a commitment.
Aaron, I've never been married before, so I can't speak on that level. But I'm speaking on the single level of if you stop working, that's your business.
Right.
Not my problem.
All right, we'll take this last call.
Thank you for calling the P Show.
Jesus, take the wheel. It is Zena again.
Hey, Zena. What's going on, Zena?
Oh, you know I'm a married old woman.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm married, if it didn't work, I would not divorce him.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin, I was agreeing with everything you said. I would never divorce your husband. Those are your vows.
Ain't nobody say divorce him. I say I'm going to go get some.
But
if he gives me permission. Yeah.
Well, peep this, Pumpkin. Peep this. Everybody is born with fingers. Trust me, your fingers can make you feel better than any man in the world.
Don't be so graphic.
I'm just saying, why leave? Why a marriage vow is sacred?
Yeah, no, I ain't never say leave. I'm saying.
But you stepping out though. That's the
if
thing.
he give me permission.
Yeah, that's just like leaving. Exactly, Aaron.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you,
Y'all,
Zena.
see,
I love you.
Y'all been married before, or you still married?
I love you, Pumpkin.
See, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I
love you too, Zena.
Yeah.
And thanks for agreeing with me.
See, hey, of course, y'all been there before.
I've been there.
I might still be a little young-minded on that. I'm sorry.
I think so, and that's what we're gonna chalk this
come
up.
With age.
Richmond, we're gonna chalk this up to Pumpkin Youth. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll go back.
There's people out there that's dapping me up right now.
Maybe 10 years from now.
If it stop working, I know if my girl Tasha out there watching right now, she gonna be like, if the don't stop working and he give me permission, I'm going to get it.
Lord, and
I'm gonna try to get Tasha in here next week. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get in where Tasha as well as Pumpkin and stuff. And I'm gonna bring some backup with me, some male backup with me as well. You know, so we will get in.
But yeah, y'all check us out on Wednesday next week though. Don't forget we're gonna move to Wednesdays for the next 6 weeks. We'll be on Wednesdays from 6 to 7, the same time, just a different day. And we're gonna have next week. I guess we're gonna have a bunch of different topics.
Right.
You know, I told Aaron it's gonna be called relationship therapy. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna get it in and stuff.
We're gonna learn stuff. We're gonna teach each other stuff. I think it's gonna be good.
We're gonna disagree, as always. So, Pete, what you got going on this week?
This week I have no idea. The radio show, I don't have a topic for the radio show yet.
Okay.
But I have Kane, 804 Kane on Twitter. He's coming in. He got a new song out, a new video, Live Till I Die. So I'm gonna interview him this week. I got a DJ coming from the DMV area. As you know, on my show, I have a live DJ every week. So if you are a DJ and you want to be on the P Show, experience internet radio, contact me to the P Show at gmail.com. Oh, really?
Yeah, I do that back in the day.
If you want to be a guest co-host on the show, or if you want to be a guest on the show, talents, businesses, whatever. I interview everybody, celebrities, whoever. If you got somebody that you know would like to have an interview, get some extra exposure, hit me up to the P Show. That's number 2 at gmail.com. And definitely tune into the show every Saturday, thepshow.com at 3 p.m. And what you got going on, Aaron?
Okay, the radio show Friday 7 to 9. Topic will be girls to women or girls to hoes. What are we raising? And we're gonna get in with how we raising our young ladies, and we're gonna touch on some of these topics that we've already talked about today. So tune in to that. I would dish it all. I would dish it all up.
My radio.
There you go.
Oh no, I said at Gmail. My bad.
All right, Richmond. Check us out next Wednesday, 6 p.m.